I think we're live. I think we're live. Now let's see if I can figure out what's going on here. It says live chat, something, elapsed time. I am live. Yes, I am. Okay. Now I got to do some kind of a pop-out weirdness thing because this didn't give me the pop-out chat. Here we are. Pop-out chat. There it is. Pop-out chat. Is anybody on? Hopefully somebody comes on soon so I can have someone to talk to. Yeah. Oh, somebody's watching. That is grand. That is great. Let's see if I can move my chat thing to make it work again. I'm really not that great at this. Let's see. Restore chat and pop out. There. Okay, now I should be able to see. Ah, Claire the Third is here, and Sneerson is here, and okay, I can't pronounce your name. Why did you get me blocked? Well, you know, they would have found you out eventually. I didn't mean to get you blocked. I just explained to the people what Sasha and Pasha is. You had them going. You had me going the first time. And Bronco, hi all. Quig Party, yep, it is. You know, if you go advertising porn all over the place, eventually somebody's going to say, oh no, porn, oh no, we can't have porn. And eventually that's what's going to happen, you know. What can I say? I was trying to be helpful, and so I've messed up. Barrycat22, hi. Good to have you with us at our little get-together. We've got 11 people watching already. And once again, it's funny because they said they blocked me because it's a family show. I told them family porn. At least I don't block you for talking about porn. You can talk about anything you want here. It's late enough that in most of the world that all the kiddies have gone to bed already. Is this live after Go Girl? Yes, it is. What you drinking now? Oh, I still have a little bit of EC12 going here. I'm just finishing it up. EC12, very nice. Let me see if I can fix this to be better configured on my screen. Yes, Sasha and Pasha is a family show because they are related. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Okay, yeah, what do we got here? Claire is saying, what you drinking? Okay, I drank that, that's gone. Nice. Can't get the 12 front age statement anymore. I know I can still get it here. There's 4 bottles left in the store that I know, and there's a few more bottles around town. And I got one right here, and I got another full one over there just in case. And hey, Andy, good to see you. Did you get my last email? Alex, I believe I did. You did say something about getting into some money soon and so on, and helping me get drams and stuff. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. No airbag saying, very good. Okay. STDs are G-rated. FQ is PG-13. What? And get them? Okay. Yeah, well, you know, there are other things I want to try too, and I will get what I can. There's so many things to try. And Swami is present. He has decided to grace us with his presence, and this is most kind. And Barrycat saying, we haven't had EC without statement in Montreal for way too long. I know, but there's some old bottles that are gathering dust on the shelves, and I know where to find them. Claire, True that. What did I say? Oh yeah, get them. Yeah, it's so many things, you know. And I've got like 140 whiskeys going already. So, and Alex saying my pleasure. Also, if you don't want the absinthe, I know I'd enjoy it because I gave it a shot and actually like it. Call me crazy. Well, okay, I'll trade you absinthe for whiskey anytime. I hope those samples get to you soon. They told me on, I think it was Wednesday, whenever I sent them, Tuesday or Wednesday, they said 5 business days they should get there. So they've gone through 3 business days. Give them until about Wednesday. They should be at your place. And Sneerson says absinthe makes him crazy. I don't know what it did to me. It just tasted bad. Fortunately, I had enough whiskey in my system that it didn't bother me too much. Okay. Well, what else is going on here? And Claire's not a big absinthe fan. We've got 15 watching. That is very nice. I'm already crazy. I won't be able to... Sure, Alex, whatever you say. What should I drink next? I gotta think of something else to drink here. It's getting dark. I think there's a bit of daylight out there, but it's getting dark. Let's see now. Oh. The sun is shining right in. It's like 8:30. Wait a second here. Let me just grab. I did promise to do some Kilchoman, didn't I? I got it in my camping box. There's still a fair bit in here. And Kilchoman. This is a special Kilchoman. This is such a special Kilchoman. I know there's precious little of it left, but it was in my camping box. I put it in my camping box because the bottle is getting low. And what a nice bottle for blending. This is the 2006 vintage release. If you know anything about Kilchoman, they started their distillery in 2005. So this is 46% alcohol by volume. It's got a little medallion on there that says 2006. This is the 2006 vintage release. This is my second bottle of it, and just getting this one was just a lucky thing. Okay, now let me just put this Elijah Craig away and get into the Kilchoman. Actually, the t-shirt is gray. Let me get the white balance better. Yeah, wait a second. Let me put some more light in here. Get the lighting right. I think I got the lighting right now. So yeah, if you look, and you see this t-shirt is like a shade darker than the white pants, but whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me get back on these here. Absinthe, okay. Okay. No Airbag says, I had a shallow dram of Rebel Yell 10-year-old during Dummy's show. Onto Birthday Bourbon 16. Now, I've never had Rebel Yell, so I don't know. I just heard that it was quite gruesome stuff. But I know nothing about it. Is there tracking on the samples? Yes, Alex. Yes. Yes. Let me see. I have here the particulars on the tracking of the samples. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Those are the numbers. Oh, I guess there's a mail site, a website on the mail. It's Canada Post. It's nothing fancy. It says, this is your tracking number. Ceci est votre numéro de repérage. 0068 44 60 00997836. Get yourself a pen and paper. Okay, when you tell me you got a pen and paper, I'll read it to you again. Okay, wow, says David, Dr. David. Barrycat says, how long did it take to assemble the wall of canisters behind you? So far, 2 years. Or almost 2 years. Okay. This thing, okay. Okay, no airbag says he likes that I'm wearing white. Okay, Bronco says, I'm in the mental health field, so everyone please keep drinking absinthe. Oh, that's good, Dr. Dave. Oh no, that was Bronco. Great. How much was that bottle? Which one? Are you talking about the Kilchoman? I think I paid $95 for it. I was lucky because it still had the prices from 2 years ago. It was a steal. Swami says, just bought a bottle of Loch Gorm. Loch Gorm? I've never heard of Loch Gorm. Great stuff, he says. Okay. So is it like a blend or is it a malt? Never heard of Loch Gorm. I'd have to look that up. No airbag saying, asking Claire the Third, are you male or female? Would have asked. Oh, look. Dummies have speculated in the past. Doesn't matter. We're all drinking whiskey. We're all enjoying it. Who cares? Malted. Okay. Swami. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Just want to finish, preacher. Sure, by all means. Do it. And Claire's saying, if the third doesn't give it away, then you probably should drink more. Gender fluid. Okay. No airbag. Standard Rebel Yale is rat gut, but the 10-year-old single barrel is on good character. Okay. I might look for some, but if I go stateside, I'm only allowed to bring one bottle back. And that bottle is already Elijah Craig barrel proof if I can find it. Okay. Typed it out, the tracking number. Okay. Just check the tracking. It says it has been delivered. I hope I'm misunderstanding something. Okay. It's probably in Winnipeg, but it hasn't come to your door yet, I'm guessing. I got a friend who lives in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and he gets things that have been delivered already, but they only get delivered like 6 hours or a few days after they say they have been delivered. And so, yeah, I hope that gets to you soon, and I hope that the duct tape on the box held up. Okay. Just check the tracking. It says it has been... Okay. Okay. Claire's saying, Canada doesn't have a good mail system? Not extremely. I don't usually trust them, but... Well, hopefully I receive it tomorrow. I'll let you know, and thanks again. That sounds sketch. Okay. Good choice on the bottle of WOW, but if you see any Willet Rye, I would snatch that up. Well, my time will be limited. I'll go to like 2 or 3 liquor stores in Seattle, and then I'm going to go to Ocean Shores, where they have liquor stores, but they might not have quite the selection of that they have at Total Wine in down in Seattle. And okay, bottle of WOW is better than Willet 3-year, depending on what year bottle of WOW, says Claire. See, I don't know these ins and outs. I just know what I can get here. And we can't get bottle of WOW here. The newer releases with the newer bottles aren't as good as the previous. Okay. And we're talking about Elijah Craig barrel proof once again. How come I've caught up on you guys? Rye versus bourbon fight? No. They're two different animals. They're different experiences. You can't really You can't really go rye versus bourbon. 2-year rye willet is ill, though. Okay. Take your word for that. We got 13 people watching. We're 15 minutes into the after party. I know I'm small time compared to the dummies, but this is nice. This is a pace at which I can follow what's going on. 3-year warmed up after some oxygen. Well, a lot of things warm up after some oxygen. Oh, Lloyd, Bubba and I just tried the new bottle of ECBP. It's good juice. Strong. And Haspida, nice to have you again here. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hello. Hi, H-Speed says no airbag. And we're going to get... is that a classic car reference? Because I've had cars in the past that didn't have any airbags on them. I even had cars that had lap belts but no shoulder harness. Okay. Not as good as old ECBP. So, you know, I'm going to have to get some ECBP eventually, or somebody's going to have to send me a sample or something, because I have got to try that juice. You know, there's been so much said about it. So much noise has been made about that juice that it's 1 dram of EC. Okay, that's no airbag. Claire says, you guys on any secondary bourbon sites? Secondary bourbon site, what's that? I don't even know. Are we talking about reselling bourbon? Oh, just a moment. You know what? I forgot one thing. I'll be right back. I forgot the one thing. One very important thing. Oh, what I forgot is the oat cakes. There's product placement. Me and Quig don't know what you mean. Okay, yeah, exactly. In some ways, I'm a noob, you know. I don't know everything. Secondary market for resale bourbon collections. Ooh. That smells of money. Yeah. You can get almost anything. Well, I'm sure you can, but everything has a price, doesn't it? I don't know. I just... Around here, secondary markets don't really... You don't hear much about that around here. Apparently, it's illegal to resell whiskey around here. Things are very things are very repressive here. This is like the most prudish place there is when it comes to whiskey. And Bleebelow is a bit annoyed with Claire. Why is that? Yes, they're funny. Yep, resell at stupid prices. Texas Whiskey Exchange. Okay, that's what Lloyd is saying. Never seen those cakes in my area. You know what? Okay, here's who Aquavite turned me on to these oat cakes. He sent me a box with some samples of whiskey and some dark chocolate and some oat cakes. And these were in there. And I was able to find them at Walmart, believe it or not. And so since I got to try them from Aquavite's care package, I was able to go and buy them at Walmart. So I'm buying them every week now. Resale at stupid prices. And no airbag says, never seen those cakes in my... Okay, And Sparky's not buying secondary, and I concur. Somebody told me he had some Lefroy triple wood, and he was willing to sell me some at like double what it would cost me to buy it in the store when it's available. And I heard that it's just that some markets don't have it at the moment, but it's part of the Lefroy core range to have the triple wood. So I'm going to be looking for it every week, you know, and when I see it come up, I'll buy some. You know, that's just how it is. And I'm not a fan of trading. Okay, me either. Games are games. Huh. Yeah, it is the most prudish place. It just is. Very illegal to sell in the States, too. Well, there you go. Don't mind if others partake. They have to look at Walmart. Yeah, that's where I found them. Look for the British imported food section. They got like British Cadbury chocolates. They got Canadian Cadbury chocolates in other parts, but the British Cadbury is so much better than the Canadian Cadbury. But you're in the States, I'm guessing, right? Mm-hmm. Look at Walmart. If they got a British section, they may have these, they're called Stuckins oatcakes, Orkney, from the Orkney Islands. Hopefully that's a good enough view of them. Oh, they won't regulate it, bigger fish in the sea. Okay, well, it's like drugs, you know, illegal drugs, yeah. Aquavite is a damn good dude. Yes. Yes, 300%. I like the guy. He's good. Roy is good people. I know a guy who got popped for reselling Pappy. There you go. No airbag. And Haspida is stateside. Okay, Bleeblo, what's the most prudish place? Yeah, I'm not here to make money either. Flavor is what it's at, yeah. Oh, okay. We're talking about fake whiskey to refill with something else. This is what Ralphie keeps talking about. And Dr. David is saying, I know, Beard, CBP is good for all ailments. They have funny descriptions of food in the UK. Reselling just makes it harder to come by. So I have a little gripe with that, says no airbag. Yeah. It's like there was a time when I supply and demand. I'll make a little analogy. Wow. That 46% goes down hard. Yeah, beautiful nose though. Beautiful creosote. Creosote peat. Fruity notes too. This is rare stuff now. This is the 2006 version of Kilchoman. If you ever find this on the shelf, grab it. Okay, where were we? If someone buys me whiskey as a gift, I don't resell it. So it's not really secondary market at that point. That's right. Lloyd says a gift is a gift. It's the folks marking it up at 400% over retail. Well, you know, if you're silly enough to pay those prices on the secondary market, then that's what keeps them going. It's just like illegal drugs. I say legalize all drugs so that it takes the criminal element out of it and takes the resale out of it. And so the government can tax it and everybody's happy. And there is plenty of decently priced juice without resorting to secondary. Exactly. Exactly, Sparky. Those are wise words. Airbag is saying, love discovering amazing juice that everyone overlooks. Yes, for sure. What's everyone drinking? I'm having a Royal Premium Indian Scotch blend. Ooh, never tried that one. That must be good, Sneerson. And Claire's having, I have too much money. George Stagg is worth paying for to me, lol. Okay, fine. I wish I had too much money, but I don't. I'm poor. Bleeblow says, if I really wanted a whiskey I couldn't get on the market, I'd be happy to pay much more for it. Okay. Then not to have it at all. Huh. HP 18 for me, says Bronco. I picked up a bottle of that last week. The HP 18 cost me at local prices, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah. At local prices. Here we go. $219.64 plus a 10-cent bottle deposit in Canadian currency, including all taxes. That's not cheap. But I had a good week a couple of weeks ago, so I was able to spend that kind of money on whiskey. Sorry, Claire, you have too much money. I'm sorry what I said. You don't annoy me after all, says Bleedlow. Sneerson says, Royal Challenge 28 had to try. Very good, my first Indian. Interesting. My first Indian was cheap too. It was Mohan Meekan's. In fact, I think I still have some in the camping box. Mohan Meekan's Solan #1 Indian malt whiskey, full-bodied, and so on. And cheers. Yeah. Cheers, Claire. Ooh. That is intense. Mm. 200 Canadians, like 300 US, right? Well, let me go to the official. Let me look. Do I have a currency connection here somewhere? Let's see if it's in my bookmarks. Online audio converter? No, that's not what I want. I want online currency converter. Let's go currency converter. I'll tell you what it is. Currency converter. Currency converter. Yeah. Okay. 1 Canadian dollar equals 0.75 US dollars. So for every Canadian dollar for 219, yeah, you're probably faster at this than I am, but I'll do it anyway. Where's calculator? There it is. Okay. So 219 times 0.75. That would be $164.25 US. That's what I paid. There you go. So we're back to our live dashboard, and where is this here? And now where are you? Live chat. There we are. Okay. Okay, where are we? Green spot. Irish. Okay. Okay, so there you go. 200 Canadian is like 266, 165 or so American, something like that. Okay, Bronco, can't wait for the review. Holy cow, I got mine for 99 last year in Texas. I gotta go to Texas. I gotta go to Texas, and I gotta get my whiskey on in Texas. Sam Cox is saying, hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. No, it's quite all right. You're never too late. 15 watching? 16. We've got 16 watching. 200 Canadian is about 150 US. Yeah, I think I got that. Slunk Downs. Okay. Hey, Craig, long time no see. How's it going? Oh, and did you end up watching that speech? Yes, I saw that speech. That one about eating meat is bad. Didn't you send me an email about that? Saying that it was cool that I watched it, even though I don't agree with everything that's on there? Claire says, yes, the US dollar's worth more. Yeah, it still is. It still is. Yeah, Texas is great. Oh, you didn't send that email, says Slunk Downs. Somebody else did. Cowboy boots. Oh, cool. Thanks, Bronco. I got a pair, but, you know, size 9 double E. Snakeskin? Sure, why not? Or alligator? Why not? I do have a pair of leather ones. They got the zippers up the side, so it's not hard to slip into them. They're just back there somewhere. Back there. Right about where my thumb is pointing. I like these oat cakes. They fill you up and they suck up the alcohol. And they take away the flavor. Of whatever you've had before. Actually, when it comes to Texas, I've only been through the Panhandle. You're going from Tennessee through Oklahoma. Jerome, where's the special hat from the STD guest appearance? It's too warm to wear it tonight. And No Airbag says he likes that Lagavulin 8 in the third pick. Don't know what the third pick is, but Lagavulin 8 was good. I had an opportunity to buy some more Kilchoman last night. It was one that was aged in a Sauterne cask. But this is the Kilchoman that I have right now. Panhandle is like Siberia. Yeah, that's where I went through, Sparky. We went from Memphis, we went through Tennessee, Oklahoma, through the Panhandle to New Mexico, and then Arizona. Claire the Third's pick. Oh, I'd have to check that out. She had to bust out the husband plug before everyone stalked her. Oh, God. You don't give up. You don't give up on Sasha and Pasha. Didn't she more or less say, ew? Amarillo and Sweet Marie who waits for me. Laughing out loud. Oh, God. Yeah. No, I think Jenna should make videos on YouTube. And Jenna thinks that I should do, what is it, Instagram? I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with Instagram. I wouldn't know what to do. Blondes love the STDs. Don't think Jenna knew exactly what Sasha and Pasha was. Exactly. She would have looked it up eventually, you know, don't you think? Nice bird tattoo. I was too busy watching comments to see any bird tattoos. Oh, Jerome. You could send me a sample. That ECBP would be fantastic. I'm looking forward to trying it someday. But if you don't want to send me a sample, I understand. You know, you can send me some email at foodquig@shaw.ca, shaw.ca, and we can get in contact there. But you know, it may be a while till I get to Arizona the next time. Instagram is FB too, so I'm guessing Facebook too. Did the Scotch test dummies talk about Star Wars, says Pinto. No, I think they were too distracted by bird tattoos and such. I didn't hear one word about Star Wars, but they did talk about board games. Bart just went off on this long board game thing, which is okay. I mean, it's his passion, it's his interest. Oh, Jerome would like to share a dram or two in person. That would be a treat and a half. It really would. If the dummies are doing the Bourbon Trail next year, I'm going to make sure that I can go in on that. I would like to go on that trip. And of course, the Bourbon Trail would just be a dry run for going to Scotland the year after. And I think I could maybe get the funds together to make that happen. I would look forward to that because this is some great community. And to be involved in such a way of doing things not only live on screen, but in real time, in real life would be amazing. I would love that. Okay, chicks always garner attention no matter their skill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pinto. She only lasted an hour. Oh, I like that. Rim jumps after whiskey tasted. Oh, I wish I could pronounce that. Okay, I gotta, I got, I gotta learn how to pronounce your. Stig. I still can't pronounce it. It must be Klingon or something. Bart goes off on almost anything. Okay, write my email down quick and I'll see what I can do for you. Oh, okay. Let me see what I have. And of course, my glasses are failing me. L Fink 27. Okay, that's easy. L, I'm guessing lowercase. This is Pinto's pen, by the way, that I'm using. It was in the box when he sent me some. When he sent me this this magnifying glass. Okay, L Fink 27. Hold on. At gmail.com. Oh, that part is easy. I got a gmail.com as well. Okay. Oh, I appreciate that, the beard. Is it okay to call you the beard? Oh, that is fabulous. Okay. We'll get the wow in your hands. Oh, man. You guys are great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Watch an episode of Kolchak the Night Stalker 2. Yes. Yes, The Night Stalker is classic television from the 1970s. Darren McGavin is good stuff. And Pinto saying, do the wives of the STDs know they were flirting? Well, I don't know. The question is, who are they sleeping with tonight? Flirting is just fun. It's good fun. It's nothing serious. Flirting is okay. Flirting is fun. It doesn't have to have anything attached to it. I flirt all the time. I get customers in my cab. I get pretty young women in my car. And, I just flirt with them all the time. It's fun. It gets good tips, too, because they feel important. They like it. But, of course, I don't have to answer to any wife when I get home. But still, flirting, mild flirting is always good. Oh, am I getting behind now? Okay. I'm looking back at the comments I saw already. Okay. Jackass. Okay. Next July 4th. So next year, July 4th? Not this year, but next year. Yes, I think I can. That's enough lead time for me to get in on it. And Claire is sending Lloyd an email. Okay. And no airbag sometimes feels bad for Scott when Bart goes off. Well, you can call me the beard brother. Okay, Lloyd. And Claire says, just sent you. Okay. Claire the third just sent Lloyd an email. Okay. Lloyd saying next July 4th, meaning Bourbon Trail. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I think I can plan for that. We got a year to go. And seeing the dummies' wives join the show, that would be a hoot. Didn't they go on, or was it their mothers who went on already? Got it, Claire. Yeah. I think Claire's got it. Sparky saying, I've emailed Scott about the ever-increasing length of their reviews due to Velvet Elvis. That email was for Quig, Claire. Yes. It says no airbag. Well, I haven't looked at my email in a while. It's shut off. So I'll see what comes up in there. Oh, Whiskey Whistle. Yes. You're late, but here. You know, I was thinking of doing when could we possibly arrange to do a live thing with you and me on? And I thought, well, when it was 4 p.m. here, it was 8 a.m. the next day in Seoul. And I'm going, yuck. That's like the other side of the world and just awkward as all hell. But I'm glad you're with us here. So it must be like, okay, 4 and, let's see. 16 hours from now, so it's 9 here, and 16, it must be 13. 1 in the afternoon over there, when it's 9 p.m. here. Is this your lunch hour? Is this your... This your lunch hour? I'm just about the most terrible guy with names. Mark. Mark, that's your name. That's right. I'm the most terrible with names, Mark. But is this your lunch hour, Mark? Has anyone ever offered to pay you for a cab ride with something other than dollars? What did they offer? Oh. Haha. Huh. I think I mentioned this before in a previous live stream. I was offered a coffee blowjob. She had a coffee, and she was willing to give me a blowjob, but no, no. I didn't take her up on that. I had one guy once offer me a bag of tobacco, and I kicked him out. What else have I been offered? I've been offered drugs, but no, sorry, I don't take drugs. Nobody's ever offered me whiskey. Well, boy, all this show does is talk about porn, booze, and STDs. You're a character, my friend. Hey, Whistle is in the house. Yes, Bronco, he is. And Pinto's saying, CRNHR? Maybe the next one. Maybe I'll do some CRNHR. I'm terrible with acronyms, says No Airbag. That's Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye, but he's probably typed that out already. And Whistle's saying, the beard. Love it when I can get a little TB. TB, is that tuberculosis? Probably not. Shucks, says Whiskey Whistle. Hey, Mark, how is Soul? All right, so we got the beard and Mark saying hi. Hell yeah, a live Quig Whistle show. Fun. It would be. I think it would be great. 1 p.m. here. It is good, but the start of monsoon season. Okay, so 1 in the afternoon and 9 p.m. here, so it's weird. If I'm late at night, you're in the afternoon. Aren't you at work today, or is it a day off? I imagine this would be better to do later on for you, Mark. Start of the monsoon season, so you're going to get torrential rains, and Pinto doesn't have to work tomorrow. Lunch hour. Okay. I'm sorry I'm behind on this. Bingo. Okay. And Sparky's got to run. Cheers all. Cheers, Sparky. Hopefully I didn't say this too late for you. And Whiskey Whistle, I heard that in the Netherlands, sex can be offered as payment, but illegal if requested. Ah, well, the Netherlands, that's interesting. I think sometimes I would love to live there. Oh, okay. Jackass Whiskey and Pinto Beans is saying, "Call me Jackass, I am." It's from a Rockford Files episode. I enjoyed the Rockford Files too, but I don't remember that episode exactly. And Dr. David Ragland says, "Me and Highland Park 12 are checking out. Night all." Good night, David, or Dr. Dave. Nice to have you with us. And we still got 16 people watching. And Whiskey Whistle is saying, "Bronco, thanks for the welcome." And a play on words. Okay. All right. Anytime, Mark. Jerome saying, "Your burps sound like you're blowing a tire." My downtime has begun. I'm free this time, most days starting this Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, that's right, because you're teaching, and it's a summer, and summer schedule, they don't teach so much. I see. See ya, Doc. See ya, Sparky. Okay. If Sasha and Pasha came to your cab, would you give them a free ride, or you'd give them a free ride, or I'd kick you out? The chances of them showing up in my car are pretty slim. I don't know if I'd even recognize them because it's always dark at night and I can't see people's faces. I hear voices, they get in, they start talking to me, and we start chatting and bantering back and forth. But I don't really see faces. I won't recognize customers when I see them again. Whiskey Whistle's gone already. Bye, peeps. No, he's not leaving yet. Okay. This time would work for a live show then. Yeah, I think so. If that's cool with Whiskey Whistle. Jerome saying, "Are you going to leave the door when you..." Oh, am I going to close the door? Probably. Yeah, it would. What's the lineup tonight, Quig? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it much. So far, I've had 2 gin and tonics, like that size. I've had Elijah Craig 12. I'm having some 2006 Kilchoman. I don't know what's next. We'll see. Oh, so Mark has a summer class in the morning only. Door open, yeah. Okay, door open, yeah. I won't leave the door open. But I was pretty sure you couldn't hear that. What's the flavor ABV on the Kilchoman I'm drinking? Okay. I believe I said 46. I'm getting peat smoke. I'm getting some kind of a fruit. It's like a tropical fruit underneath the peat. But the peat smoke is quite strong. Cantaloupes and papayas, kind of. Smoke. Olives. Olives with those pimento red things in them. Green olives with pimento. I'm sure that my taste buds have been contaminated by now. But I'm getting that oily kind of olive note. Yeah, do that again. Yeah, I taste first. I'm getting the smoke, and then when that goes aside, green olives with pimento. Not getting much else. This is heavily peated. Very heavily peated. Okay, where are we? Summer class in the morning only. So now it's the afternoon, so we're good. Okay. Claire saying, what's the flavors on the Kilchoman? I did that. Is Jenna here? I don't believe so. I don't see a Jenna. Scott's been stalking her? Well, Claire, I don't know. The only thing I take off points on triple wood for is you don't get a big smoky aftertaste. Okay. Okay, no, you don't get that big a smoky aftertaste. It's more, if I recall correctly, it's probably more sherry. But when triple wood comes around here again, I'll get some. And, oh, almost an hour. Wow. Let's see if I can last longer than Jenna. Rockford Files. Never send a boy king to do a man's job. Two-parter, Jimmy Joe Meeker. Okay, so we're talking about that Rockford Files episode. I'll have to look that up. Might even be on YouTube. Nah, it's the fabric. No funny stuff, Lebowski. And Sriracha Ace is not a big fan of triple wood. That's okay. Not everything has to be the same for everyone. We have different tastes. We have different ways of experience taste and flavor. And we have different ways of tasting. It's okay. If you like something, that doesn't mean everyone else has to. And if you dislike something, that doesn't mean that it's gross for everyone else as well. So that's okay. Okay. Claire's saying, I had to pick up a triple wood last time out just because everyone said it was great. Haven't opened it up yet. It was $65. Oh, what a steal. Oh, what a steal. It was like about 100 here. And I only got it once. And when it shows up again, I'm going to grab it up just like that. And Pinto's saying, those Caledonian blends you can get are probably sleepers. Are they expensive? I think I mentioned they're about $85 or so plus tax. Or is it 80 plus tax or so for the 46% among the Heather and Prince Dougal's drams. The other ones, the cask strength blends, are $95 plus tax, so about $110 Canadian. I'm going to get them at some point when I have some money in my pocket and nothing else that I want to get at the liquor store that's really crying to me. Right now there's a Lefroy Galore that I want to get, and there's a couple other things. What was it now? There was something I wanted to get besides the Lefroy 18. And I can get Lore again. There's a few bottles of Lore. I want to get the 18 Lefroy. And there was definitely something else I wanted to get that was not cheap. I'll worry about that next week. I have to work another week before I can get that. But I would like to get some more of those whiskeys from the Caledonian. They're probably really good, the cast strength ones. And okay, well, Jenna's got a husband. I don't know what he would think of you rimming her. I don't know. Maybe he'd pay to watch. I don't know. Triple wood is my favorite, Claire, says Sneerson. Yeah, it's right up there for me too. I like it a lot. USD was on sale in Virginia. Wow, excellent. Sriracha, so what's everyone drinking? I'm late to the party. Just poured a little Evan Williams bottled in bond to start. Oh, nice. I haven't had that one yet. I just tried some Evan Williams single barrel, which was, I think, bottled at 43%. The video will be going up in a week or two. I've got like 6 videos ready to go up. They're all already made and produced, and I just got to upload them. Triple wood and Oogie, no comparison? No, no comparison. I don't like Ugadal. I can't stand Ugadal. I tried it, and it's like, doesn't do it for me. Royal Challenge Indian Blend, 42.5%. I can't get that here. I wish I could, Sneerson. I wish I could. And Pinto's Jackass. I'm not going to say Pinto anymore. I'm going to say Jackass. How is the Canadian Blend? Did I steer you wrong? You know what? I think that's going to be my next dram. I think I'm going to try that Canadian Blend. And I'm going to let you know exactly what I think of it. Now, I made 2 of them. One has more copper pot, and one has less copper pot. And the one that has less copper pot has... I'll look at the previous, the blending, and you'll see what proportions I put in there. Right now, okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I haven't tried it. I haven't opened it yet. And Lloyd's saying, Claire, can you be on reconnaissance for Jay Bowman's rye for Bubba and I? You're down the road, so keep your eyes peeled. It may not be coming out till the fall, but heads up. Okay, Claire's saying, yeah, it's 5 minutes away from me. Oh, cool. And it's just 3 for the last Abraham release. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about, but Lloyd's saying, sweet, Claire. Another great live after party. Thanks again, Food Quig. Good night. Good night, Jerome. It was good having you with us. And I'm going to take a teeny tiny break here to... That's water to go in, and I got water to go out. I'm almost done this Kilchoman here. Ah, that's going back in the camping box. We take care of that. There's a sunset out there. It looks really good, but I can't show you. But it's nice, and it's warm out there. And my air conditioning is going full blast just to keep it cool in here. I will be back, and I will close the door. It is very nice to have a clean bathroom. I cleaned my bathroom this afternoon and it's really clean. And we got 15 viewers and the comments are coming in. And we're sliding back. Okay. What is this? Okay, Sriracha Ace is saying something about even white label. I don't know what. And Lloyd's saying, I met their late master distiller when I worked near there in 2007. I had that rye and it was yummo. Anybody had it, says Sriracha. Oh, okay, Swami saying, anybody else Rick and Morty fans? I don't know who Rick and Morty are. Lived in Fredericksburg. Whiskey Whistle. Love that roll and stroll. Moonwalk. Oh, moonwalk. Thank you, Mark. And Jackass says, you're right. Most things you like, I like, but not everything. Case in point, Kubakin. I don't hate it, but I just don't look forward to it. I bought it based on a review. It's cheap here, $36, so you didn't lose much. Yes, piss break. Yes, that's right, Swami. Sometimes I got to do that. I drink a lot of water with my whiskey, and everything goes through you eventually. Okay. Wonder if are all empties, or they're all empties. The wall is all empties. Well, Mark, I'll do this demonstration again like I did on the Dummies show, Dummies Live. Yeah. See, those are real. This is real, and I could keep undoing the whole thing, but I don't really feel like doing that now. Note, I changed the position of the Deanston and the Glenglassaugh. That has been a change to the wall. Rick and Morty, don't know who they are. I don't know. And Claire's saying, is the Bowman Rye another Abraham special release? Had to wait 3 years for the sequential Abraham? Yep, 11 years, says Lloyd. And Whiskey Whistle, Moulton in Montreal. Okay. Now you guys are getting ahead of me. It's an Adult Swim cartoon. Was in 07, every 10-year release, but I could be mistaken. And Swami says, hey Mark, I went on a Rick and Morty binge. Okay, I wish I knew what Rick and Morty was, but somebody is going to explain this to me maybe someday. Nice. When I first moved here, I thought the bourbon room was going to have some great whiskey. Found out real quick that it was a gay bar. Complete opposite of what I wanted. Sorry, Claire. Too bad. That is a real dirty trick. To call a gay bar the bourbon room. Show us the smooth roll and stroll again. Bart likes to call this the anaconda. I will do it again next time I pour a dram. Okay, Mark, there you go. Funny shit. Okay. Oh, Bernie. Bernie. Hey there, Andy. Another quick hello before going off to work. You look in great form, Slancha. Slancha, my friend. Good to have you with us. Bon Saint Jean Baptiste. Wasn't Saint Jean Baptiste a couple days ago? I'm not sure. I know it was sometime not too long ago. Saint Jean Baptiste. My mother was telling me that there was all kinds of fireworks and shit going on, I think on Friday. And we talked on Saturday morning, so that was yesterday morning. And she was saying there was fireworks all over the place, and it was going boom, boom, boom. I couldn't sleep. But, you know, my mother, she's 83 years old, so. And Sriracha Ace is asking, Jackass, where do you get Kubakin for 36 bucks? I haven't seen Kubakin myself for a while, actually. Okay, they're asking how much bottles were. Abraham was like 30 or 40 bucks, but it's only a 375 mil. Wow, so there's an art to it. Oh, this? No, it's just because my hands are smaller than Ralphie's, and Ralphie can hold it in his hand and smoothly stroll it between his fingers, and my hands are smaller than Ralphie's, so I gotta hold on to it real tight so I can just, you know. There you go. It's not an art. It's just something that I have improvised to make it work for me. And isn't that what everything is about? Okay. You wearing long johns? Actually, these are Mexican pants. These are Mexican pants. Mexican pants. Like, they go with the Mexican suit, you know. You're supposed to have a Mexican shirt and the Mexican pants and the big sombrero, and you fall asleep underneath the, again, leaning on a wall or something. But the crotch is it's crotchless, basically. But for the intents and purposes of being at home and being by myself, even though you all are watching me, it's okay to have these crotchless Mexican pants. Bronco saying, switching it up and pouring me some Jefferson's Pritchard Hill bourbon. Wow. That's another one I've never tried. They look a bit like painter's pants. Yeah, Mark, they do. And Jackass, what does bourbon have to do with Greece? I thought they like ouzo. Okay, Jackass, I don't know where you're coming from there. My wife calls mine the disappointment. Swami, whatever do you mean? Your pants or your whiskey? How are whiskey prices where you live all in all? Extortionate. They cost too damn much. But when you're a whiskey drinker, you don't care. You say, okay, it's $200 a bottle. It's $200 a bottle. You go for it because you want to try it. The disappointment, says Claire. Which disappointment? I don't know. Sriracha Total Wine. Oh, okay. You're talking about where to buy stuff. Okay. Yeah, they... Love how Quig drinks whiskey and can't see but drives a cab for a living. That's what hooked me on Fat Quig. Or Food Quig. Well, I see fine when I'm working, when I'm driving. And without these progressive glasses, I'd be useless on the road. If I look down through this part, I see the dashboard and all the controls. If I look through the top, through here, I see the distance very well, no problem. But when I have more whiskey in me, what happens is my close-up vision gets worse, so I gotta maybe change glasses. Now I can't read a thing, but I'll put these reading. These are my first reading glasses, actually. I bought them about, oh, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago when I started not being able to read. Okay, Lloyd is saying that's a meh price, but they'd stick with rye and bourbon and quit with other stuff. Okay. Where are we at now? Gin, vodka, rum, etc., says Lloyd. Claire is saying, yeah, it's what all the distilleries are doing with the limited releases. Okay. I'm not following too well anymore, but I'll go with what's going. And Swami says, we can see your religion. I don't really have a religion. I'm an agnostic, really. If you really want to know, I do not follow any organized religion. I'm not sure I believe in God. I don't know. If there is a God, I'll believe in it. If there's no God, I won't believe in it. Malted your wife in disappointed. We can see a little quickie. I just told you it was crotchless, okay? You can't see nothing. I just told you. What do you see? There's nothing. Nothing to see. Oh no. I don't know what's annoying there, Lloyd, but okay, I'll get caught up here. Whiskey Whistle, I'll be back for the next one. I have a little grading and marking to get through. Have a great unchill filtered and colorant-free night, y'all. Yeah, Mark, we'll do that, and I'd love to go live with you someday. We got to work this out somehow. Sriracha Ace is saying, hey, what's everybody's go to bourbon? Anyone see the Elijah Craig Grenade Barrel Select number 125 proof? Can't find that here. Never heard of it, Claire. Don't know. Bronco's saying later whistle. Yeah, later whistle. Good night, Mark, for sure. Well, good afternoon, Mark. He's got his rye glasses on. Night, folks. Good job. Okay. Jackass. I doubt, therefore I am. Yeah. That was the question. Okay. Can't decide between Knob Creek Single Barrel or Elmer Lee next. I don't know. I've had Knob Creek, but I've never had Elmer T. Lee, so I couldn't tell you. Taking flight on air, Quig. Buckle up. I believe in the Church of Swami. Such an interest in your crotch, laughing out loud. Yeah, Bernie, I don't know. Nobody seems to be interested in my crotch until I go live. It's true. Even my ex wasn't too crazy about it. What can I say? Tomorrow is actually my 18th birthday. Oh, wow, you're a young'un. No wonder, with all those hormones going on, no wonder you're thinking of Sasha and Pasha all the time. Well, tomorrow, well, that would make you, like me, a Cancer. And my birthday is on the 2nd. And I'll be 53. So I got about 35 years on you there, mate. Nice to meet you. Lloyd is saying, the inconsistency of distilleries is annoying. Not me. Oh, I'm glad I'm not annoying. I mean, that's great. That's great. You find me more interesting than your friends. Cool. Cool. Well, I'm just a guy, you know. I've just been around long enough to stick around long enough. You'll be very interesting yourself too. I'm really sure. Just stick around. Life is quite a journey. Just like whiskey is a journey. It's a journey. It's a trip. And there's all kinds of things that can happen on a trip. And Swami is saying, if Quig starts doing a helicopter dance, he's calling it a night. I don't even know what the helicopter dance is, but I'll take a guess. I'm not going to stab at it, no. Whiskey prices where I live are decent, says Jackass. The taxes, 10%, are robbery. I have unique stores near me that stock oddities, especially Blue Max. Well, we got taxes of 10%, as well as the 5% goods and services tax, but our prices are probably about twice what you guys pay. Helicopter dance would bump this up from PG-13 to XXX real quick. I don't believe in God or anything like that either. It's for lame brains. Well, you know, if people have had things pounded into their heads their entire lifetime, and that's all that they have heard, the inconsistency is from Oak as well. Okay. Now for lame brains. Well, you know, my mother is a devout Catholic. We don't see eye to eye on that topic, but we still get along. And I think what's important is getting along no matter what people believe in. And as long as people don't try and force their beliefs on other people, we can all get along very well. The inconsistency. Okay, Bronco's saying prices are really good in Texas because we have Total Wine and Specs, both huge and complete. Okay. No, you didn't offend my mother at all. I don't care. I'm an agnostic myself, and I don't offend my mother just by being an agnostic. It's all good. We just don't share the same beliefs, my mother and I, but we still get along. We're still mother and son, you know. You didn't offend my mother. My mother's probably not watching this. She doesn't like my whiskey videos. She thinks like I'm a pianch or something. Pianch is a drunk, you know, in Slovenia. Theology and whiskey are good companions. You know my position. Yeah, Bernie, I know where you're coming from. They may be good companions, but we don't. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't care what everybody else believes in. You know, I don't care if you believe in one-armed, one-horned, flying purple people eaters. That's your prerogative. That's all good. Myself, like I said, I'm an agnostic. I don't know what is right. I don't know if there is a God. I don't know if there is flying purple people eaters. I don't know. Once I know, then I'll be able to believe in something, but I don't know. So Bernie, you know where I'm at, and I know where you're at, but we can still be good friends, and it's all wonderful. Oh, no, it's not offensive at all. You know, I got a thicker skin than that. I've been driving cab for 24 years there, even though I can't, Dvik. I think that's how you pronounce your second name. Dvik. Sneerson says, you offended me. Oh, live and let live, guys. Live and let live. He's all right with offending. Okay. Well, good night, Swami. I hope you were entertained for a little while. And Sneerson is very forgiving. Yeah, okay. Phew. Okay. Night Malted says Bronco. Sriracha 8 says Lame Brains is a reference from an episode of the Walming Dead Guys. Never heard of that one. The Walking Dead. Okay. Is that like the George Romero movies, The Night of the Living Dead and all that stuff? Those were fun. I enjoyed those. Night Swami once again. And Lloyd is saying the same thing. Night to Swami. I have finished a glass. Must stay hydrated. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Bernie's going to work. Okay. See you later, Bernie. Have a good time at work. You must be... Oh, you're off in the... It must be the morning for you. 8 hours from here, so 10 hours. 10, 8, 6 in the morning for you. You're walking to work. Okay. So I'll see you later, Bernie. And Sriracha's saying, Dago, call off work. Do it. Drink with us. No. Bernie's got too much of a responsible position to be playing hooky with the likes of us. But let me see now. I got some... I got a blend here. This is the blend, which includes some... It's been in the bottle for, what, 3 weeks or so? Oh. Ooh. Excuse me. And it is... Copper Pot from our friends at 40 Creek. It's got some CRNHR, that's Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye in there. It's got some 8-year-old Lagavulin in there. It's got a couple other little things. Or are we losing more people here? We're down to 13. Okay. Okay, Lloyd's saying, I gotta hit it too. Good night, all. Don't forget to email me your address tonight. Hopefully we can get this in the mail for you for your birthday, for your 54 years in the Blue Ball. I'm Dunsky too, says Claire the Third. Gotta go to bed, make some money tomorrow, go to pay for all the whiskey. Yeah, I know that feeling. A Weiser bottle. Yes, it's a Weiser's bottle. It used to be the Weiser's Legacy. Ralphie's Private Blend. Oh, that was a good pop. Good night, Claire. Good night. Good night, everybody who's... And it's been fun. Yeah, okay. Love those bottles. They are wild bottles, aren't they? Thanks for the party, Quig. Bye, all. Should I just cut it short, or should I pour another dram? It's only 9:48 p.m. here, so I'll pour another dram. You still with me, jackass? Okay. I'm going to give this a try. Ugh. Before I sip on this, yeah, these are great bottles. Got a nice color to it. By everybody who just pieces out. Yeah, okay, well, just let me put this bottle away. This may be the last one. This may be the last one. Okay. Okay. Was it ifink or onefink27@gmail.com? What did I write? I forget. Looks good, Quig. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to have me a little bit of these flat oat cakes from Orkney. Kill the flavor from that Kilchoman. Oh, this is great. No, not really hungry. I'm just killing the flavors that I got in my mouth. And I explained it in a video that I haven't put up yet. That this stuff, these oat cakes, are so dry that they absorb all of the saliva that's in your mouth and take with that saliva all the flavors of everything you've had to eat before that. So that and a wash of water just takes away the flavor that you've had before so that you can enjoy something different. Yeah. Minnesota Vikings. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely smelling Canadian whiskey. There's a lot of corn. There's a bit of rye. It's quite fresh smelling. This is the blend. You're welcome, Duvkajva. You're welcome. And boy, rice is good. Just rice. Well, jackass, I can't eat rice much because of my diabetic condition. Call me DVK. That's easier. Yes, thank you. I will call you DVK. Okay, DVK. DVK it is. I need another bottle. How's that blend? Okay, we're going to try it now. I'm going to try that blend. This blend is, as far as I can remember, it's got a lot of it's got some Crown Royal Northern Harvest rye. It's got some we've got 12 people still in the room. It's got some copper pot from 40 Creek. It's got some Lagavulin 8. And maybe something else. I forgot what I put in there. But it's on the blending live stream. I think I'll have some Rebel smell. But might hit the sack soon. Good day, Earl Sot. Ah, Nick, how nice to see you. Hopefully, what's your name doesn't show up. Now, let's see now. What do we got going here? Okay. It smells nice. It smells, Leo, do you have Netflix? I'll tell you all about Netflix right now. Back about 4 years ago, they gave me a free monthly subscription to Netflix as long as I gave them a credit card number. So I signed up for it. I gave them a number of a credit card that was a prepaid credit card that didn't have any money on it, and they gave me a Netflix subscription. Let me taste this. Ooh. Ooh. You got that Canadian rye, that Canadian whiskey, and then there's a little bit of that smokiness, that peatiness, those rough edges that you can grab onto from the Lagavulin 8. It's quite nice. Oh. It starts off like Canadian whiskey, but then it ends up with that smoky aftertaste. Oh. Have I tried to get any of your buds to enjoy fine whiskey? All my buds are online. Oh, he's asking DVK. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And Bronco's gone. Salute, Bronco. Next time. So, Netflix. We're talking about Netflix, right? Okay. No, it's coming up right now, the Netflix story. Holy cow, I took a nap for you. Worked mid-noon this weekend. You better not quit. Oh, no, I'm not quitting. Not right now. The Netflix. Okay, they gave me a free Netflix subscription. Now, there were a couple of movies I wanted to see on there. I wanted to see Destination Moon, which won the Oscar for special effects of 1950. And the science advisor for this movie was Robert Anson Heinlein, one of my favorite science fiction authors. And in case you didn't know, science fiction is one of my other pastimes. Just like Bart's into board games, I'm into science fiction, and I'm talking about reading science fiction, not necessarily just watching Star Wars. And so I wanted to see Destination Moon, so I did a search, Destination Moon, and they gave me a choice of 50 movies having to do with destinations and having to do with the moon, but not the George Pal production that won best special effects for 1950. So I went to YouTube and I typed the search Destination Moon. You got it. There it was in color. Best special effects from 1950. Right on my screen. Now, a week or two later, I thought of watching the movie 12 Angry Men because a couple of people had recommended it to me. This has a nice smooth mouthfeel. And in the end, there is that kick from the 8-year-old Lagavulin. That aftertaste is just smoky. And DVK is saying all his friends are there to get drunk. Stove popcorn time. You must have loved Interstellar, the movie. I think I've seen it. Yes. Yes, plain food with whiskey. Yes. Interstellar rocked. Yes, it did. I think I've seen that one. I'll have to check, but I think I've seen it. Okay. Getting back to the Netflix story. I wanted to see 12 Angry Men because it was recommended. And so I typed in the search 12 Angry Men. What did I get? 50 movies having to do with the number 12, having to do with anger, and having to do with the male gender. But no 12 Angry Men movie. Went to YouTube, and YouTube showed me the movie 12 Angry Men in its beautiful 1957 black and white glory. So, when the month came to an end, Netflix people said, "There seems to be a problem with your credit card." Well, that's because it was a prepaid credit card that it didn't have any money on it. So I just hit the cancel, and that was the end of that. And I've got so many things that I watch already on YouTube that I can't keep up with it all. I'm behind about 2 days on watching whiskey review videos and stuff. Leo's saying, well, I ask about Netflix because there's this new release documentary called What the Health. It talks a lot about diabetes and it explains why you can eat rice. Yes, I can. It's just that I have to limit my quantities, that's all. It features the best doctors in the world. Ooh. Great soundtrack and theme from Hans Zimmer. Okay. Leo's saying, if they can't be listened to, who can be? What is the tiniest cork you have ever seen? Jackass, do you have those on our way, on your way to us? I have seen corks that are about that big. And they were from some sample bottles. And I thought, you know, the cork is so small and the opening is so small, I'll never be able to get whiskey into those little sample bottles. So I passed and I got sample bottles that had a larger opening that I could actually pour whiskey into. And I did send some samples off to what was his name? I forgot. He's in Manitoba. He was here at the beginning, but I think he's gone by now. allow me to check my email. And email says, Alex Piron. Alex Piron, I sent him 5, 6, 8 samples of whiskey. Wow, there's a lot of there's email coming in. I will have a look at it later. Let me just move that aside there. That's good. Okay. Trying to help you. If you can find a friend who has Netflix, please watch that documentary. It's absolutely worth it. All credible, peer-reviewed proof. Thanks, Leo Frog, says Srirachi. Now, I don't know if I can... I'd have to get Netflix in order to see that, right? I can't just get it on YouTube. What is this documentary called? What the Health? Okay. Let me have a look. What the Health? Yeah, okay, got that. So, let's go into... we don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. File, new tab. And What the Health? Google that. Let's see what happens. What the Health? The health film that health organizations don't want you to see. That's probably the one. Watch the film online. Okay. Buy Canadian, $16.95. I don't want to pay that kind of money just to watch this movie. Vimeo. I don't like Vimeo. Purchase DVD, book, or t-shirt. Oh, this looks like a marketing scam to me. Okay. You can probably get a trial period. Okay, it's called What the Health. It's making big waves. There's actually a clip on diabetes. You can... Good 7-minute clip. It's frightening. You could probably drink golden milk to help regulate. Golden milk. It's a lot of money, but well worth it, especially if you're willing to drop the big bucks on whiskey or just get Netflix. Yeah. I'll think about it. Oh, Jackass, this is an interesting blend. It starts off so smooth and light, and then when you get to the end of it, Google, okay. I don't think you fully understood what I meant. Sorry for the typo. I think you got that. No, I think I got it. I know where to find that. I think diabetes can be frightening, and in fact, it frightened me quite a bit when I first heard of it, that I had it. And so I've been managing for 12 years. Oh, just YouTube what the health diabetes clip. Okay. Okay, we'll have a look at that. What the health diabetes clip. Yep. Okay, try again. What the health? All these pictures of food are making me hungry. And I will get what the health, diabetes, and I'll just put down clip. What is diabetes? Diabetes, Grace's story, type 1, diabetes health talk, sample clip from Dr. Africa's holistic health videos. Okay. I'm sure that I will find something in here having to do with what the health. Oh yeah. Okay, so now let's go back to you guys. We only got 7 people watching. It is getting late. It's like 10, 12 here, and wherever a lot of you people are, it's probably later than that. Okay, Leo Frog says, no, what I meant is frightening is what this movie reveals. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess it's on YouTube. Conspiracy, flat earth, cow. Can you live with it a long time and not even know? That's what scares me, says Sneerson. I think I lived with it for a couple of years before I found out that I was diabetic. And the only way that I found out about it was that I got, I had to take a medical checkup. I had to have a physical examination for my professional driver's license. And I passed the physical examination, and the doctor said, if there's any problem, we'll call you. They didn't call me for a year. And after a year was up, a friend of mine was saying, you know, you should go and get yourself checked, have another physical exam every year because, you know, your dad had a heart attack when he was 45, and, you know, you're almost that age, and, yeah, you know, you should get a checkup. So I went for another checkup with the same doctor, and they said, there's a problem with your hemoglobin. I'm going, what? It's my blood. What's that? Say, well, there's a problem with your hemoglobin. Your glucose levels are high. What are you trying to tell me? I asked. They said, I'm trying to tell you you're diabetic. Oh, well, gee, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Now what? And Leo takes a message out. Just Google what you can when you get time. Yes, that's a good idea. Okay, you can be rid of your diabetes in months if you listen to this movie. Don't take my word for it, though. Watch the movie. Okay. Jackass says, I love blending Canadian whiskey. Don't know why. It just blends so easily. My latest blend is Copperpot, CRNHR, Ben-Riach Curiositas, and 40 Creek Double Barrel Reserve. It is fantastic. Okay. I got another 40 Creek called Founders Reserve. And Sriracha is agreeing with Leo Frog. I found the clip. Google what the health heated interview with Robert Rathner, Chief Officer of the ADA. Thank you, Leo. Okay. Okay, let me just... What the health heated interview... Okay, let me just edit, copy, and file, new tab. Then on YouTube. Heated interview with Robert Ratner, Chief Officer of ADA. Okay, we got that now. Thank you very much, Leo. And let me get back on here. We got 7 whole people watching. And, oh, there's a bunch of email there. Don't want to do that. What I want to do is get back to, there we are, Wirecast. Okay. Those aren't all Canadian, though, Jackass. No, Curiositas is not Canadian. Blended with Irish whiskey and peat. Eat raw baby. Velvet Elvis. Okay. Dune. I wish the STD's fetish was Dune. Dune is the only book I have read numberless times and could be mesmerized like a child when I read the first page again. The original Dune from 1965 by Frank Herbert. It's Frank, not Fred, right? It took me about 80 pages to get into it, and then it was fantastic. The sequels didn't quite measure up to the original. You're welcome, and this will help. Not maybe, but definitely. Thanks, Leo. I hope it does. And Jackass says Star Wars is just a serial from the 30s, and Lucas is a lucky hack. And Leo deleted a message. And if you like the clip, you'll love the documentary. Okay. The entire movie is jaw-dropping and supported with proof and facts. Leo might leave the live stream to watch that flicks. You're welcome. Well, Sriracha, that would be cool. If you get something out of it, that's amazing. I don't know if I'll be awake after I stop this particular stream. We've on for 2 hours now, and we got 7 people watching with 1.5 messages per minute. There's 2 or 3 of you commenting, and the rest are just kind of sitting there. Oh, Leo's already watched it. Okay. Sorry to sway away from whiskey. Just thought I should mention this. Well, thank you very much. The trouble is digital healing. Why did I think of that song, Sexual Healing? I don't know. This stuff is nice. Thanks, Jackass, for giving me the recipe. Even though my recipe differs a bit from yours, it's along the same lines. Just poured a quarter cask. Good one, Sneerson. Plain white rice has almost no nutrients. You gotta add stuff to it. Me, I add flax bran, wheat bran, and oat bran. Okay. Ralphie says Irish whiskey is nice, blended with peated scotch. I may have to try that sometime. I did pick up 2 peated scotches this week. No, I lied. That was a powerful documentary, says Sam Cox. Ralphie says GFYS. Go fuck yourself? Is that what he's saying? I would like to see Ralphie join in this live chat. And I would like to see him say that. Yeah, Ralphie's good. Oh no, you're not depressing me. I'm not depressed at all. I have to watch this film now. Or at least the part on diabetes. And this blend is fantastic. It's like, it comes on, did I say that before? Very smooth and Canadian-like, but in the end it just kicks with that peat aftertaste. Mm. Mm. Okay. I'll watch it. Hmm. phkillscancer.com. Are we talking about pH. Okay. Oh, DVK, I was wondering what had happened to you, and you say you're going to watch that documentary too? Okay. Was wondering where you went to. This is quite a nice little blend. I'm enjoying it a lot. Raw food diet will raise your body's pH, so it will make it more alkaline, and so will other things. Okay. Signing off and off to bed. Have fun. Eve night. Yeah. Okay. Good night, DVK. Have pleasant dreams of Sasha and Pasha. Wait, it says here, will raise your body's pH. So if you raise your body's pH, it will make it more alkaline, right? Not so much war, but whole foods, because cooked food is also important, but raw fruits and veggies for sure. The key is whole foods. I dream without them. Okay. Yeah. Does whiskey make a person acidic? Good question. I don't know. Cancer can't survive in an alkaline state. Okay. So raise the pH, make the body more alkaline, and cancer will not. Alkaline is important. Cancer cells cannot thrive with alkaline blood. Coffee made me acidic. Not sure about whiskey. Alcohol does make a person acidic, but if controlled, it's not a huge deal. Okay. I stopped drinking coffee over a year ago just because it wasn't doing me any good. It would make me wake up immediately, and it would only postpone the inevitable, which would be crashing and falling asleep. So I stopped drinking coffee just because I'd rather fall asleep when I felt like sleeping rather than crashing later on after having been awakened. Besides, I'm jumpy enough as it is without coffee, so I don't drink coffee. The only things I drink really are water and whiskey. Okay, and gin and tonic. Okay. Turmeric tea or golden milk would help you guys. Huh. It's primarily foods that makes one's body acidic. Okay. Yeah. We lost another viewer. We're down to 6. I don't know if I can keep on going. Golden milk will not help anyone. No, are we talking about this being golden milk? Really? Interesting. Lemon water would be acidic too. And raw foods would be alkaline, I'm guessing. Sriracha Ace? I don't know. I'm wrong about golden milk. I meant milk. Golden milk is absolutely fine. Okay, I don't drink milk. I don't like milk, but I eat cheese. I eat cheese with my breakfast. And the cheese, I think I'm lactose intolerant because the cheese gives me the runs. It makes me, do a little bit of the shit squirts. But carry the turmeric. Golden shower ain't bad either. I also don't drink much milk, says Sriracha. No, I don't drink much milk. I might have the occasional ice cream bar, or I might have the occasional. I have cheese every couple mornings. I have cheese with my breakfast. And this movie covers dairy and lactose intolerant people too. Huh. Excuse me. Just wait a minute. Let me look at something. Oh. Okay. And Sriracha has friends who don't consume wheat. Okay. I'll have to see this movie then. No two ways about it. And wheat contains glyphosate, whatever that is. I don't know. Salt, grease, and sugar are my food groups. Watch a clip as a way to get an instant idea. And Sriracha's probably laughing at Sneerson's comment. Let's put it this way. Listen to the movie, not a bunch of whiskey enthusiasts. You're making me want to cut this short. We've only got 5 viewers right now. We've been on for 2 hours and 14 minutes. And I'm starting to get weary. I fucks with pinks, Himalayan, and sea salt. Okay, Jackass is saying Dune sequels. Yes, not as good, but good. You watched the movie by Lynch. He doesn't like it, but it is inspirational. One of my favorites. No, I read the book first before watching the movie. It's been a great show. Cut it short and watch the clip. Let's say goodnight. And did Elfrog and myself bore you to death? No, it's just that we've lost any kind of input from anyone else, and I am getting kind of weary. I would like to sleep a little bit tonight. I know I got to sleep tomorrow in the afternoon before going to work, but I don't know. I spend a couple hours cleaning up the place. I know you can't tell from here, but I did the K&B back there, kitchen and bathroom, and cleaned everything up and made the place look really spiffy. And yeah. No, they didn't bore me to death. It's just that at this point there may be no reason to keep on going. I want to see that clip. I want to see that movie. And I'm sure that I'll find a way to see it even though I don't have Netflix or Netflix. How about some question about Cindy? Ralphie is honest, yeah. About Cindy, what about her? What about her? Okay. We'll talk about Cindy next time. We could talk about Cindy next time. We could. I don't have anything bad to say about Cindy. Convo went, okay, Leo, I believe you. The convo went the best possible direction. And from that, I think I'm going to cut it short. We've gone 2 minutes and 17 seconds exactly. Make me live. Maybe Wilbur will be on. Yeah. And maybe Lyle Vance will come on again. But I think she scared Wilbur off for good. I haven't heard from Wilbur since she called him Rubber Woman. Yeah, good night, Leo. Let's see now. How do I shut this off? Good night, Mr. Quigg. Thanks for hosting this. Yes, you're very welcome. I always enjoy doing these things. They are always a lot of fun. And Lyle Vance is a man. I'm not surprised. Whatever. Whatever. It's all good. Let's see if I can figure out how to shut this off. Output, start, stop.